Once, these Hollywood stars lived a life of luxury and fame, but now they find themselves behind bars. How did they go from red carpets to prison cells? The untold stories of 17 actors currently serving time reveal the sinister side of stardom, ranging from murder and abuse to fraud, showcasing the devastating consequences of their actions. Fame couldn't shield them from justice, and now they've lost it all, including their freedom. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready to uncover the shocking truth behind their fall from grace. The shocking revelations in court painted a disturbing picture of betrayal and manipulation. Evidence and testimonies uncovered how Pythian and her husband exploited their position of trust to abuse the victim. In 2022, both were found guilty, with Pythian receiving an 8-year prison sentence and Mark a 14-year term. The case devastated her once promising career, transforming her from a celebrated martial artist and actress into a convicted criminal. It serves as a grim reminder that power and fame do not exempt anyone from the law. Pythian's downfall serves as a stark reminder that no amount of fame or skill can justify the abuse of trust. The case sparked widespread discussions about the responsibilities of public figures and the urgent need for stronger protections for vulnerable individuals. Once admired for her martial arts prowess and Hollywood success, she is now remembered for the crimes that irreparably tarnished her career and reputation. During the trial, prosecutors argued that Locane's reckless behavior and intoxication were directly responsible for the fatal accident. In 2012, she was sentenced to 3 years in prison, but legal battles over her sentencing dragged on for years. After multiple resentencing hearings, she was ultimately given an 8-year prison term in 2020. Locane's tragic story serves as a sobering reminder of the devastating consequences of drunk driving, forever altering not only her life but also the lives of her victims and their loved ones. Despite her expressions of remorse, the court determined that her actions warranted a harsher penalty. In 2020, after years of legal battles, Locane was resentenced to 8 years in prison, emphasizing the severity of her offense. Her case serves as a stark reminder of how a single reckless decision can result in lifelong consequences, not only for the victims but also for those responsible. Prosecutors revealed that Jen Shah was a central figure in a long-running telemarketing scheme that primarily targeted elderly and vulnerable individuals, deceiving them into investing in fraudulent business services. Although she initially pleaded not guilty, Shah later changed her plea, admitting her role in the scam. In early 2023, she was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, marking a dramatic fall from grace. Her case serves as a stark warning about the dangers of greed and the devastating consequences of exploiting others for financial gain. Despite initially maintaining her innocence, Shah eventually pleaded guilty, acknowledging her involvement in the fraudulent operation. The court's decision to sentence her to 6.5 years in prison highlighted the severity of her crimes. Her downfall serves as a sobering lesson about the consequences of deception and exploitation, reminding the public that no amount of fame or luxury can protect someone from justice when they prey on the most vulnerable. Her arrest and conviction sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, revealing the dark reality lurking behind the glitz and glamour of reality TV. The case also underscored the importance of holding public figures accountable for their actions, especially when their influence is used to exploit innocent people. Jen Shah's dramatic fall from wealth and fame to imprisonment serves as a powerful reminder that fraud and manipulation inevitably come with a steep price. As authorities delved into the case, they uncovered that Richardson had attempted to frame her husband, constructing a web of lies to shift suspicion away from herself. However, forensic evidence, including traces of ricin production in her home and digital records, eventually revealed her as the mastermind behind the plot. In 2014, she pleaded guilty to charges related to biological weapons and was sentenced to 18 years in federal prison. Shannon Richardson's case serves as a chilling reminder of how desperation and deceit can lead to shocking and dangerous consequences, transforming a once promising actress into a convicted criminal. Shannon Richardson's attempt to shift the blame onto her husband only deepened the deception, but investigators quickly unraveled the truth. Digital records, forensic evidence, and intercepted messages painted a clear picture of her guilt. In July 2014, she was sentenced to 18 years in prison, marking one of Hollywood's most shocking downfalls. Her case serves as a stark warning about the consequences of reckless ambition and criminal intent, proving that no amount of fame can protect someone from justice. Ryan Grantham's dark descent took a chilling turn when it was revealed that, after murdering his mother, he had meticulously planned to assassinate Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Armed with weapons and Molotov cocktails in his car, he was poised to carry out the horrific act, but ultimately, he turned himself in to authorities. In court, prosecutors underscored the disturbing depth of his premeditation and his fractured mental state. In 2022, Grantham was sentenced to life in prison, with no chance of parole for 14 years. His case stands as a haunting reminder of how hidden darkness can shatter even the most promising lives, leaving a trail of devastation that alters the course of everything once held dear. Ryan Grantham's story is a heartbreaking reminder of how unchecked internal struggles can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Once a rising young actor, his fall into the depths of violence shocked many, shedding light on the harrowing consequences of untreated mental health issues. While his sentencing offered a semblance of justice, it sparked vital conversations about identifying warning signs and stepping in before tragedy can unfold. His case stands as a chilling cautionary tale, one that will echo through time, urging us to confront the hidden battles that can destroy lives. In 2015, an FBI investigation revealed that Jared Fogle was involved in child exploitation and the distribution of illicit materials. The evidence exposed years of disturbing behavior, with Fogle using his public image to conceal his predatory actions. Faced with overwhelming proof, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. His fall from grace shocked the public, serving as a grim reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Once a symbol of motivation, Fogle's name is now forever tainted, linked to one of the most unsettling scandals in celebrity history. Jared Fogle's shocking downfall revealed the haunting contrast between his once inspirational public image and the disturbing truth of his crimes. His case devastated those who once admired him and underscored the need for vigilance in exposing hidden predators. Despite his remorse and guilty plea, his conviction stands as a powerful warning, showing that even role models can conceal dark secrets. Now serving a 15-year sentence, Fogle's legacy is forever marred, serving as a stark reminder that trust, once shattered, is almost impossible to rebuild. As investigations progressed, dozens of women bravely came forward with harrowing accounts of Harvey Weinstein's long history of exploiting, manipulating, and silencing victims. These revelations not only marked his fall from grace, but also sparked a global movement calling for accountability from powerful figures in the entertainment industry. In 2020, Weinstein was convicted of rape and sexual assault, receiving a 23-year prison sentence, which was followed by an additional 16-year sentence in 2023. His case stands as one of the defining moments in the fight against sexual misconduct, showing that even the most influential individuals are not beyond the reach of the law. Weinstein's conviction marked a pivotal moment in Hollywood, proving that no amount of wealth or power could protect perpetrators from justice. His sentencing sent shockwaves through the industry, sparking vital conversations about power dynamics, accountability, and the need to believe survivors. As more victims come forward with their stories, Weinstein's case stands as a powerful reminder of the long-overdue reckoning within the entertainment world. Prosecutors revealed that Todd and Julie Crisley were involved in bank fraud, wire fraud, and tax evasion, falsifying financial records to secure loans they couldn't afford. Despite their claims of innocence, overwhelming evidence, including emails, financial statements, and witness testimony, proved their guilt. In November 2022, Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison, while Julie received a 7-year sentence. Their fall from grace serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of deception, showing that even reality TV stars are not above the law. Their conviction not only ended their reality TV careers, but also served as a harsh reminder of the consequences of financial deception. Once celebrated for their extravagant lifestyle, Todd and Julie Crisley now face years in prison, proving that fraudulent success is always fleeting. The investigation uncovered that Allison Mack played a central role in coercing women into a secret subgroup within NXIVM, where they were branded and subjected to abuse. Prosecutors presented text messages, recordings, and victim testimonies showing how Mack manipulated and blackmailed them. In 2021, after pleading guilty to racketeering and conspiracy charges, she was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Once a rising star, Mack's fall from grace serves as a chilling reminder of how power can be exploited, transforming admiration into condemnation. Allison Mack's sentencing marked the dramatic fall of a once promising actress, revealing the terrifying truth behind NXIVM. Her role in the abuse of vulnerable women destroyed her public image, highlighting how power and influence can be perverted for dark purposes. Her case stands as a sobering reminder of the dangers of manipulation and blind loyalty, showing that even those in the spotlight cannot escape the repercussions of their actions. Colin Walker, an actor and rapper who once appeared in major projects like Straight Outta Compton, saw his promising career crumble in 2018. Arrested on multiple sexual assault charges, he was accused of using his celebrity status to prey on young women, luring them with false promises of helping them break into the entertainment industry, only to exploit and assault them. His 2022 trial revealed harrowing accounts from victims who described how he manipulated, threatened, and intimidated them into silence. What seemed like a bright future quickly spiraled into a terrifying fall from grace. Walker was convicted on multiple counts of sexual assault and rape, resulting in a lengthy prison sentence. His conviction sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, exposing the darker undercurrents of an environment where influence and power are too often exploited. Public outrage was swift and widespread, with condemnation not only aimed at Walker but also at the institutions that once supported him. What was once a promising career is now permanently tarnished by his crimes, forever overshadowed by the voices of his victims, voices that had been silenced for so long. Zachary Horwitz, an actor with a seemingly bright future, masterminded one of Hollywood's most jaw-dropping scams. Posing as the head of One in Capital, he convinced investors he had exclusive film licensing deals with major players like HBO and Netflix. In reality, it was a massive $650 million Ponzi scheme. From 2014 to 2019, Horwitz used funds from new investors to pay off earlier ones, keeping up the illusion of success. His shocking downfall exposed the darker side of Hollywood's high-stakes business, revealing that even in an industry built on illusion, deception has its limits. Horwitz's lavish lifestyle, complete with luxury mansions, high-end cars, and an air of undeniable success, helped him maintain the illusion of legitimacy for years. But when his Ponzi scheme finally collapsed, suspicions mounted, and his carefully constructed empire began to crumble. Arrested in 2021, he faced the full weight of the law, and in 2022, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison for securities fraud. His fall from grace left investors reeling from staggering losses and highlighted the perilous consequences of unchecked ambition and deceit in Hollywood. Horwitz's story serves as a stark reminder that in an industry built on illusion, deception always finds its way into the light. Son's dark past was exposed in 2011, leading to his conviction for a brutal assault. Sentenced to life in prison, the news shocked fans who had only known him for his comedic film roles and fighting career. But his troubles didn't end there. While incarcerated, Son was implicated in the murder of his cellmate, further solidifying his violent reputation. His story serves as a chilling reminder of how a seemingly light-hearted public persona can conceal a deeply unsettling reality. Son's case stands as a sobering reminder that while justice may be delayed, it is never denied. His fall from Hollywood and MMA fame to a life behind bars underscores the stark contrast between public image and private reality. The revelation of his crimes shocked fans and highlighted the crucial need for accountability, proving that even those in the spotlight cannot escape the repercussions of their actions. Hayden's downfall serves as a grim reminder that power and public admiration can often conceal disturbing truths. His crimes shocked both his fans and the firearms community, transforming a once-respected name into a symbol of disgrace. The severity of his actions and the lifetime sentence he received reflect society's unwavering stance against such heinous offenses. His story stands as a powerful cautionary tale, proving that no amount of fame or success can protect a predator from the consequences of their actions. The tragedy sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond as the details of Jace's troubled marriage and history of domestic abuse were exposed. During the trial, prosecutors revealed that Jace had been grappling with financial struggles and deep resentment toward his wife. Testimonies painted a chilling portrait of a man consumed by jealousy and rage, ultimately leading him to commit an unthinkable act. In 2016, he was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 40 years to life in prison. Once a familiar face on television, Michael Jace's name is now indelibly linked to a horrifying crime, serving as a stark reminder that even those who play heroes on screen can hide dark and violent realities behind closed doors. The courtroom was filled with sorrow as witnesses recounted the turbulent relationship between Jace and his wife, revealing the hidden struggles behind their seemingly normal lives. His children, forever scarred by the tragic event, became central figures in the heart-wrenching narrative of loss and devastation. The case stood as a grim example of how unchecked anger and personal turmoil can lead to irreversible consequences. Michael Jace, once known for portraying a man of the law, now spends his days behind bars, his once promising legacy forever overshadowed by the brutal crime that shocked the world. During the trial, prosecutors presented compelling evidence, including witness testimonies and digital records, which revealed a chilling pattern of manipulation and abuse. The court found Drexel guilty on multiple counts, resulting in a lengthy prison sentence. His dramatic fall from celebrated athlete to convicted criminal sent shockwaves through the sports community, leaving fans and colleagues in disbelief. This case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of power being exploited and underscores the critical importance of protecting vulnerable individuals from those who misuse their influence. The revelations about Drexel's actions shattered his once glorified reputation, transforming admiration into widespread outrage. His conviction not only marked the fall of a celebrated athlete, but also exposed the dark realities hidden beneath the surface of fame. The case sparked vital discussions on accountability within the sports and entertainment industries, underscoring the urgent need for stricter safeguards to protect vulnerable individuals. In the end, Drexel's story serves as a grim reminder that no amount of talent or success can shield anyone from the consequences of their actions. Joe Exotic, the infamous star of Tiger King, saw his fame unravel when his obsession with rival Carole Baskin led to a shocking murder-for-hire plot. Arrested in 2019, he was convicted of hiring a hitman and multiple counts of animal cruelty. In 2020, he was sentenced to 22 years in prison, his downfall serving as a cautionary tale of obsession and lawlessness. Even behind bars, he continues to proclaim his innocence and push for a pardon. Yet his legacy remains forever tainted by controversy and crime. Joe Exotic's downfall began in 2019 when he was arrested for orchestrating a plot to kill his longtime rival, Carole Baskin, an animal rights activist who opposed his zoo's practices. Paying a hitman $3,000, his plan was foiled, leading to his conviction for attempted murder and multiple wildlife violations, including the killing of 5 tigers. In 2020, he was sentenced to 22 years in prison, transforming from a reality TV sensation into a cautionary tale of obsession and crime. His story serves as a powerful reminder that unchecked hatred and power can ultimately lead to ruin. Skylar DeLeon, once a rising star on The Wonder Years, saw his career take a horrific turn in 2004 when he was convicted in a high-profile murder case. DeLeon and his accomplices lured yacht owners Thomas and Jackie Hawks into a fake sales deal, only to bind them, force them to sign over ownership, and then throw them overboard while they were still alive. The shocking brutality of the crime led to DeLeon's conviction and a death sentence in 2009. His story stands as a chilling reminder of how greed and deception can destroy lives in the most unimaginable ways. Thomas and Jackie Hawks, bound and helpless, were thrown into the ocean after being forced to sign over their yacht. The sheer cruelty of the crime horrified the public, particularly when DeLeon's accomplices testified that he masterminded the entire plot for financial gain. In 2009, Skylar DeLeon was sentenced to death, his downfall becoming a haunting reminder of how greed and deception can lead to devastating, irreversible consequences. This conclusion reinforces the video's theme that fame offers no shield from consequences. It encourages viewers to reflect on the harsh reality that even the most admired individuals can face severe repercussions. What do you think? Would you like to adjust or add anything else?